Ahmad being out, man, brothers, the significance of this is crazy, you know. Rhino, I don't need no analogies at the minute.
Nah, there's no analogies. Listen to this, Saeed.
I know what you're gonna do.
I remember. No analogies, no analogies, man. I remember 3 months ago. I remember 3 months ago, yeah, when you were protecting the players, you were angry, whatever. Then you switched and you kind of said, you know what, Rhino, fuck it, I'm done with these players. Why we had belief? Yes. Oh my gosh, you know, right off the season. This is what I said. You know when I said to the man, have you really prepared for the storm? And don't get it twisted, yeah. I'm upset there's an injury because it's gonna make us. No, but wait, just listen. No, listen. You know what? It goes back to. Yeah, Raniology. It goes back to what Estrella said. Estrella said, yeah, listen to what he said. If I'm going to starve, I have to be ready for the consequences. And it's the same principle I'm going to use. When you know that we are rock bottom and it's going to be anything can happen, you have to be ready for this. Do you know what it is, yeah? We're in a situation right now where we're as weak as it is. I've already put in my head that the expectations are low. The only problem, and I'll give it to you guys for this, is Ineos, you don't know if Amram's really going to stay. On the context of if Amram stays, I'm cool. I swear to you, I'm not even panicking. I'm worried though, if Ineos get rid of Amram, they've thrown him under the bus and all of that. That's a problem. I'll get onto them. But right now, if Amram is saying, you know what, we didn't get players in, we wanted to make sure we were careful with who we got in. We didn't want to make mistakes from the past. Maybe they didn't want to go for the workhorses and that. They just said, you know what, I've got you, Amram. We're going to firm it. It's going to be peak, but we're going to firm it. If that's the case, bro, it is where it is. Who cares where we are, bro? He's safe. If he's going to get sacked and they throw him under the bus, then I've got a problem. But for me, that's why I'm calm. I swear, I'm upset. I want to win games. I want bragging rights. But if I know in the long term we're going to fix and we're going to get better and better, I don't mind. I'm cool.
What confidence what confidence is there? There ain't no confidence. Hold on a minute. I need to let
problem. Do you know what I said? I said it yesterday. We're still living off our older. There's new guys on the block now. We're big Man United, but we don't act like it, so we can't sit here and say, "Oh, Man United should be 16. Man United should be this."
Norden, can you hear this?
Uncles on the block. Back in my day, I used to do this. I used to do that.
Yeah, back in my day.
Why are you doing now?
No, hold on a minute. You can't say to me, calm down, yeah, when you don't know if Ineos are going to do what they need to do.
No, but Said, I'm not saying calm down, be upset, but we have to be upset. But we're United fans. We love the club. Be upset. I'm happy if whatever anyone wants to say, but I'm just trying to find a bit of balance through the pain. But I've been through it. Said, okay, Said, can I ask you one question? Your YouTube life, has it been smooth sailing all the way through? Have you had moments where you wanted to give up? How many times have you wanted to give up YouTube that people don't even know? How many times have you wanted to?
I never wanted to give up, but yeah.
But there's times it's been looking dark though.
I'm defending you against my own boys. It's been dark for you, and I've been defending you. I trust.
It's been dark, but I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter.
Exactly.
Listen,
and that's what we need to do now. We need to be strong now.
I get the analogy.
We're to quit, man. The club is in shambles, mate.
It's in shambles, but we just have to accept it. We're finished. It's done. We're finished. Every game, just don't have no expectation.
I feel like you're doing something which I don't like right now.
All I know is that tomorrow, unless these youngsters miraculously play,
maybe.
I don't give a fuck.
That's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, Dalot's a problem.
You're gonna see
Dalot's a big problem.
I don't want to fucking see that. I'm just telling you.
Dalot's a big problem. I can't lie. Dalot's a very serious problem. But even just to get to what I'm getting to, because I don't want to go. I want people to understand what I'm saying. It's all right to be upset. It's all right to be worried. But when the way everything Amram has said is happening, so we just have to look at it from the side of, okay, you know what? He took a mad risk here, but if he's safe and he was expecting all of this, not the injuries, obviously, but we have to kind of factor in injuries at any time. He's just said, you know what? It is what it is. He's probably written off this season already.
Do that, bro.
Why can't I? The same way you can criticize, you can. There's two sides. There's two sides.
Amram cannot do that, bro. You can't just write off the season.
Why can't he do
as a manager, your intention is to win every game.
Yeah. He has to figure it out.
He has prepared to fail. I'll be honest with you. He said, "Yo, I don't need all of this, yo."
But and to go back to what you guys were talking about, or Anthony and all of that stuff, I agree with Estrella as well. If they need to go and they need to go now, look, Anthony's balling out in the other league. That's going to get us more money. In the long run, we're going to be better. Rather than keep him here, he flops and then we get nothing. It's going to be painful now, but we're going to get more money in the long run.
He wants to come back. Yo, hold on a minute. Did you hear what his agent said? He wants to come back. What do you mean we'll get more money?
Right, these men are moving. You know when crypto was booming just after lockdown, yeah, and bear man were invested. You know when people are saying sell,
Oh my God.
holding on to it for dear life, like it's gonna go back up. Brother, get rid of it. They want to hold on.
Brother, I swear down, man.
We can't have it both ways.
You can't.
Nah, we can't have it both ways.
You've called me Ineos PR, mate. We've got the
this ain't about Ineos. This ain't about Ineos. This is not about Ineos.
What are you trying to do?
No, it's not about Ineos because it's not about Ineos. I want to get Ineos, but it's not about Ineos.
One at a time.
You have the right. Wait,
Sorry, go on.
You have the right to be angry, upset. You already always know. Every time I come on your platform side, I get onto anyone whoever says you're overreacting or says that this is all fake. Me and say the emotional United fans, you have the right to feel how you want to feel. But the thing is, you have a big platform and people feed off this. My thing is, feel how you want to feel, but just contextualize it. My thing is,
but that's what I don't get what you're trying to do. My thing is, you're telling me this will benefit Man United in the long term. I'm telling you right now, you have to deal with what's
We've never been through this. We've been through the same old stuff. This is different now. We've been through the same old stuff, Saeed.
For me, there's ways of kind of dealing with your problems,
Oh, listen, from what it sounds to me, Estrella and Rhino won relegation, just like me. Team relegation.
Listen, whatever it takes for us to see the real United and for us to start fixing the real problems. No player saving us. We bring Anthony back. It papers the cracks. I don't want none of that. I just want us to see what it is.
I'm talking about now for bodies. Go ahead, Saeed, make your point.
No, but if you don't want something, you don't just use it just because you want it. Nah, you can't have it both ways. The same way you can be, but Saeed, the same way you can be emotional upset, the same way you should allow me to be calm. There's nothing wrong with me being calm.
I agree. I mean? We're just debating. Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
My thing is, I just want to know that in the short term, that you are able to defend yourself out in battle. Yeah, I don't want you to go out there in sticks. True. What I'm saying to the manager is, I thought it was a bit naive to say, man don't want him, man don't do what. I mean, you had to at least for now say to yourself, you know what, I need enough resources, even if I don't rate them, if there are any injuries or if there are any problems that I have for the system that I need right now, I need to use something until the summer. Because A, I've not had preseason. B, I've not been allowed to bring my players in. I just need to survive until the summer. I think that was naive on Amrin's behalf. Because I don't think Ineos were forcing these players out. And I include, for me, hold on a minute, and Nuruddin might disagree or whatnot. I don't think there was a case for Amarin, get Rashford out, get, what do you call it?
Wage bill. Out. Yes, it is. It is.
Hold on a minute. The manager still, decision was like, you know what? I want to use these players. If we've got something this summer to deal with, use it this summer. But at least manage and survive. Because you know what it is? I like this manager. I don't want this manager to fail. So now, he's now made a huge mistake, in letting go of maybe one or two individuals, Because I believe now, when it goes into the long run, you need to fight. Hold on a minute. He's not going to be able to have any tools. Because now, look at it. Kobe Mainu. That was another one, by the way. A midfielder we needed. Now Kobe Mainu's out injured. So that the same logic can apply to midfield. That's all I'm saying. I just want the manager to be able to
you definitely got a very good point. You've got a good point, 100%.
That's it. Nuruddin, because you was privy. This is the last time I spoke to you. Remember, was on Saeed's stream. I think when Rashford just got his new contract. Remember, and I was saying, don't give it to him.
Yeah.
And I also said in that stream. I think the following stream, I also said Mainu should not be starting for United. My point for this is that he should be around the first team squad because everyone's saying he's generational and stuff. But it's like, since he's had his breakout season, can you openly, fairly say this guy's developed? This guy has been forced.
Manchester United, I already done video about it. Listen, Manchester United is not a place where you can develop players. You burn them out, managers play them out, and then he goes to England, he gets burnt out, and then he comes back and there's a lot more in his game he has to develop. And if his body is growing, you're gonna get the inconsistencies. And the fan base and the football club is not ready for a player to be inconsistent because we're toxic, because we never want to go have a shot at the owners. the Glazers and Ineos, we always take it out on the players. And especially the young players. I'm always defending young players. Because young players need time to be inconsistent. They need the time to develop. And we don't do that. But one thing I would say with this manager, he's realized that about him. So that's why I give a big props. He realized that in this too, and I talked about it, that with Amorim, Kobe can't really fit into the Amorim system with the two in the mid because you have to have 3 lungs to play in that system. But I want to ask the question to Rhino. Rhino, you watched Anthony in the majority of games. In this system, whether it's the number 10, the wide number 10, or whether it's the wing back, has Anthony had a significant balance to the team when on the Amorim system, yes or no?
I think he definitely does bring some sort of balance in terms of just the right profiles being in the right places. But I still feel like I still feel annoyed watching him. He still annoys me.
100%. He's not good enough. I understand he's not good enough. You know, all of us know he's not good enough for Manchester United. We all understand that. But in this specific system that Amorim wants to play, does he bring ball retention? Does he bring
definitely more?
Does he bring certain difference that Diego Dalot does not give us? Yes or no?
Do you know what it is? Do you know why? Do you know why I can counter that point though? Because number one, Dalot doesn't really play on the right, and when Anthony plays as a right wing back, Diallo plays as a 10. And to be honest, Diallo hasn't really been good in a 10. Everyone's screaming for Diallo to be on the 10.
Right wing back.
We haven't tried. I don't think we've tried. We haven't tried Anthony on the left yet. We haven't tried Anthony.
No. We have. Listen, on the right we have. Anthony has played
on the right
games where he's come on. I'm at the
yeah. No, he has brought something to the
number 10, right? And he's actually
because he brings whip to the game. He brings whip to the game. So yeah. I agree with you.